All right, Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waha Rakakwadash Barakathum. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam who's pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. What I'd like to get into for this lesson, man, is just, we got a job to do, according to the scriptures, to feed the sheep, man. And feeding the sheep is, telling our people the truth, man. We're not here to sugarcoat anything, man. The times that we're in right now, there's really no games to be played. Hell, coming into this thing, you coming in new to the truth because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, you have to, be brought up on a level. With that, it takes progression. From glory to glory. But we're in a time where it's really no time to be lax. You got some brothers who haven't been in that long, who through the spirit, the Lord got them in a fervent spirit and on fire. So us as men men of the Lord, I believe we're men of the Lord. We got a job to do, man. We're to be out here teaching, man, and feeding the sheep, which I have up John 21 and verse 16. Okay, this is the account where Yahweh Shah knew what was coming as far as him being crucified and him talking to Peter. Okay, this is John chapter 21 verse 16. Salaki, I'm tripping. Verse 15. Salaki. So when they had dined, Yahushua saith to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. Okay, this is Yahushua in the red. Feed my lambs. Verse 16. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. Because Yahushua knew, what was to come. Feed my sheep, man. Feed them what I fed you. That's of course, like in layman's terms, give the game that was given to you, man. According to the spirit, in the spiritual aspect. Why would you withhold, why would you withhold anything? The only thing you supposed to withhold from people is casting your pearls amongst swine, man. Because a lot of people like to be entertained or gawk at things. Nah, man, we here to feed the sheep, and that sheep and the lambs are talking about who? The elect of Yashala, man. The 1/3, man. That's scattered abroad, brothers and sisters who's waking up to this truth, man. Because Yahushua knew these things were to come, man. Okay, well, we're not here for a game plan, man. We had a job. We got a job to do, man. Yahushua was a shepherd onto the to the flock, man. Looking after us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. So we have to continue on that commandment, man. I shall say. Okay. Verse 17. He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh Shah saith unto him, Feed my sheep. Okay. And that was beautiful, That was beautiful because Peter was was getting grieved with Yahshua, like, man, like, yeah, come. I love you, I'll do anything for you. I got you. And 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 through the Spirit, Yahushua was preparing him, for the future, basically, man. Look, man, I'm not gonna be here. So, through the Spirit, Yahushua Mashiach would just test him, say, bro, you got my back. You rock with me, right? All right, man. Just do as I did unto y'all, man. You know, the game, the things and knowledge and wisdom I've been blessed with from the Most High, which which I've been, diligent and giving unto y'all, man. Do the same to the sheep. That's what Yahweh Shah Mashiach was saying. Okay, verse 19. Oh, Salaki, I'm tripping. I keep jumping in. It's Salaki, Akiyam, and Aqua. Verse 18. Verily, verily, I say unto thee, when thou wast young, thou girdest thyself and walkest whither thou wouldest. But when thou shalt be old, thou shalt stretch forth thy hands, and another shall gird thee and carry thee whither thou wouldest not. Verse 19. This spake he, signifying by what death he should glorify the Most High. And when he had spoken this, he said unto him, follow me. Verse 20. Then Peter, turning about, seeth the disciple whom Yahushua loved following, which also leaned on his breast at supper, and said, Lord, which is he that betrayeth thee? Verse 21. Peter, seeing him, saith to Yahushua, Lord, and what all this man do? Verse 22. And Yahushua said unto him, if I will that he tarry till I come, what is it that to thee? Follow thou me. Okay. So Yahushua knew what, things were to come, man. He knew exactly what Peter was gonna do. So he told him, to say, man, and bro, if you rock with me, bro, feed my sheep. So in Yahushua Mashiach's absence, hey, what did Peter could continue to do, man? He continued to be the rock, which his name means rock, until he was second in command. Continue to be the rock, man. When I'm gone, continue to be the rock and continue to feed my sheep, man. Okay. And also that in verse 20, that's talking about John, who was on the island of Patmos, man. That's who looked after Yahushua's mother when Yahushua was crucified, man. So that's who in verse 20, when it says, seeth the disciple whom Yahushua loved following, which also leaned on his breast at supper, and said, Lord, which is he that betrayed thee? This is verse 23. Then went this saying abroad among the brethren, that the disciples should not die. Yet Yahushua said unto him, he shall not die, but if I will that he tarry till I come, what is it that to thee? Verse 24. This is the disciple which testifieth of these things and wrote these things, and we know that his testimony is true. Verse 25. And there are also many other things which Yahushua did, which if they should be written, every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. Amen. It's all the miracles and of Yahushua, and things that couldn't even be fitting into the Holy Scriptures, man. But the point of me reading those down was to show that, look, man, that Peter has had a job to do, man. When Yahushua, would rather Yahushua be here, even though, we knew, the Yahushua Mashiach would be in the midst of those men, and they're all like-minded, like Yahushua Mashiach says to be. But hey, man, to continue this thing on, man, striving to death, man. The congregation needs to be fed, man. As you can see throughout the earth, man, Jake is waking up. Jake needs to be fed. Jake is hungry, man. You know, that's why Yahushua kept telling Peter, man, feed my lambs, feed my sheep, bro, feed my flock. You know, I know, it was, Peter was irritated, like, damn, like, yeah, Khan, I got you, I got you. You know, so that is key, man, and a lot of guys lose sight of that, man. You know, and then of course, I'm talking to myself first and foremost. Of course, men amongst amongst GMS, but we know we have a job to do. I can say that, man. We know we're in serious times, man. This, and once again, this isn't to sugarcoat a damn thing, man. Okay, so if the shoe fits, hey, you gotta give an account for that, man, because these guys are coming up with new breakdowns, and you can do this and do that, and look at what time we're in, man. Okay, look what time we're in. And you got men telling people to take a vaccine. You got people believing that they should be given in marriage. And when Yahushua come through like a thief in the night, then what, man? Because according to the scriptures, he is. As a matter of fact, let me get Isaiah, because this is big amongst Israel right now, man. You got Jake coming into this truth, man, and it's such a beautiful thing, man, and y'all sitting here playing with it, man. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is Salakia, verse 8. Now go write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for a time to come, forever and ever. Okay, and we're in that time, man. Look, bro, we got the book wide open. From the apostles and elders on down, man, been feeding us this beautiful truth, man, through the Spirit, man. They've been doing their job, man. Okay, very willingly, very giving. Multitude of charity, man. Genuine love from the apostles and elders on down, man. These men have sacrificed their lives, man. They've done a lot through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, as they were instructed to do, which also what they instructed us to do through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Verse 10. Oh, damn, I guess bear with me, Baba Kushah. I keep doing that. Verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh. Okay, and that's what a lot of these other camps are doing, because, bro, we're not supposed to be making marks in our flesh, man. Coming from the world, you got Jake, who used to get tattoos and blind ups and so on and so forth. So certain things, we can't do according to the law, but you sitting there telling people, hey, if you want to keep your job, do this and do that. What about the faith of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, man? What about what about the congregation, man? Because that's what this video will be titled. What about the congregation, man? You got brothers and sisters out here who's really hungry and waking up. I see it on different social media platforms day in and day out. I see Jake with fringes and sisters head wrapped, man, day in and day out. Jake is out here. Jake is observing, man. And Jake is taking in a lot of information, man. Now, whatever information they take, Abarat's eye is the right thing, because we trying to set up the elect, which through the Spirit, the elect, the Most High knows who the elect is. But, man, this window is getting very, very close to shutting, man. And people out here playing games, man. We're seeing Jake out here observing, man. We're seeing Jake on comment boards. We're seeing Jake subscribing at an all-time high, man, on brothers' channels, man. Okay, this is verse 10, which say to seers, see not, And to the prophets, prophesy not unto his right things, speak unto his smooth things, prophesy deceits. And see, and that's what our people are doing, man. That's what these other priests are doing, man. Okay, these other prophets, man, that they're out here, man, really, filling their own belly, man. Worried about having a lit Passover and whatnot. And here it is, man. This is actually a drill of a martial law, but the martial law is being implemented, man. People are actually being taken to task as far as abiding by these guidelines, man. Okay, people are getting fined. Okay, people are actually on soup lines. People are actually at food banks. Through 17 million people lost their job. Well, Salakia, 17 million people have applied for unemployment benefits. Okay, in 3-week period, bro. You would think that number would. That sound like over a couple years span, bro. You understand how crazy that is, man? But it's all due to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah, because we know Yahweh Shem Shah controls everything. But bro, a 3-week period, bro. Each like the last 3 weeks have been 6.6 unemployment claims, bro. And y'all sitting here talking about having a lit Passover, take the vaccine. John the Baptist isn't in the truth. What about the congregation, man? What about the congregation, man? And our people are losing sight of that, man. You're telling them one thing, then they come across come across our platform, well, that's not what we, you know what I'm saying? But that shows you this is Babylon as well. Okay, this is 2 Timothy chapter 2, starting at verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Rightly dividing the word of truth is having a complete understanding, man, and breaking down things the right way, and not being ashamed of it, man. Not being ashamed of it. Yeah, we looking crazy as hell out there, but hey, we telling the truth to our people, man. That's true love, man. Okay. Verse 16. But shun profane and vain babblings. Okay. Once again, the vain babblings. Taking the vaccine. Because that does nothing more than lead up to that chip, man. Ain't no type of faith being pushed, man. Like, wouldn't you have faith, hey, the Most High is going to take care of us if we don't take that vaccine, man? Back in verse 16, for they will increase unto more ungodliness. And this has become, man. First, the name don't matter. Then take vaccines, okay? And then other things follow, man. Other things follow. You start wanting to, telling, for Jake hasn't been in the truth that long, you gonna teach his old lady. You gonna teach his old lady, bro? That's wicked. According to the scriptures, a woman's supposed to learn at home from her man. Okay? Point blank, period, man. I'll continue reading. And their word will eat as doeth a canker, and we know a canker is a sore. It's a mouth sore. Of whom Hymenaeus and Philetus, who concerning the truth have erred, saying that the resurrection is past already, and overthrow the faith of some. Bro, you shaking up the faith of some people because you want to fill your own belly. Man, you know what I'm saying? Saying the resurrection is past already. So it's like, man, it's basically like your attitude towards that is like, yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, and Jake is being very nonchalant. not being appreciative of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, not being appreciative of the Most High, man. And with that not being appreciative, you're not showing appreciation for having a congregation to actually come learn from you, man. Our people are out here hungry as hell for the truth, man. And you out here playing games. Okay. Verse 19, nevertheless, the foundation of the Most High standeth sure, having this seal. The Lord knoweth them that are his, and let every one that nameth the name of Hamashiach depart from iniquity. And that's what the Most High is doing. The Most High is marking those who playing games, and the Most High is marking those who are sincere, man. I'm sincere in Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, man. So the Lord is, going to continue to break those churches up. People going to come out of that, and not be and not be what's the word? Slack, what the word I'm looking for? Being pandered to, that pandering, man. Saying you ain't, nah, man. The hell you trying to, what the hell you trying to sell yourself for, man? You supposed to be promoting Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, taking care of our Father's business, man. That's who you're supposed to be promoting, man. And having faith in the Most High, okay? Having faith, Yahweh Shah Mashiach is going to come back, man. That big bro is going to come back and get busy, man. And the elect will be saved, man. But no, y'all want to play games. Verse 20. But in a great house there are not only vessels of gold or of silver, but also of wood and of earth, and some to honor and some to dishonor. So it's like either you want to be in the light and favor of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, you just want to be dark and and just be off, man. And that's what our people are willing to do, man. Can't seem to just let this damn world go and ego go rather than feed our people, man. Bro, you understand how much of an honor it is for brothers and sisters to be inquiring about Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua from you? Because it's not about you, but you get the opportunity to feed the flock, man. I'll continue reading. If a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified, and meet for the master's use, and prepared unto every good work. Okay? That's beautiful, man. You could because you're made to be used as a vessel, man. But what type of vessel do you want to be, bro? Do you want to be lustful, egotistical asshole that gets all this vainglory for nothing? Just for nothing, man. Or would you rather have honor and, hey, raising a brother up, lifting them up through the spirit, man. Letting brothers know, hey, man, it's going to be like this, it's going to be like that. But through the spirit is reassuring them, man. Hey, man, Yahweh Shah is coming back, man. Hey, the Most High is waking his people up, man. He's extending the Most High is the Most High. This is the mercy that's being shown to our people, man. And you want to sit here and talk about lit Pesachs, lit Passovers. You want to talk about taking vaccines. You just really want to talk about you, man. Y'all just want to talk about you rather than feed the sheep. And trust me, the Most High, the Most High is gonna have the last word on that, man. And it's not gonna be a good sight, especially in the times that we're in, man. And everybody just want to flip it in such a time, and in all the time our people have had, y'all want to pull this, man. I'm gonna end it off on Isaiah 33 and 6, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh is his treasure. Okay? The fear of the Most High is our treasure, man. Okay? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And that is so key, man. Okay? Not being egotistical and selfish and filling your own belly, man, but to feed the flock, man. Your congregation, man, is looking for answers, and people out here playing games, man. But Jake is going to get judged for that, man. His blood going to be on your hands, man, because you don't warn the people. You got people think it's cool to be, to be building here in America like that, bro. Do you want a kingdom, or do you want to keep continue building Satan's playground, man? That's all I have on this, man. I hope this was edifying for the Akyam and Akwath. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharakah Kwadash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam who's pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. Shalom.